Good morning, afternoon, or evening, wherever you're at, ladies and gents. I am Kura Isagami, your resident tinkerer and Medarotter, and this is the Medarot News Network, bringing you all the latest developments and happenings with our favorite pet fighting robot series. As we crest into week 2 of the GRENDIZER U collaboration, it looks like the rewards and the excitement is only going to be expanding and amping up even higher. This week, as yet another group of awards is on the table, so are another handful of skills that change the area of combat from air to sea. And on top of that, we have a number of other major pieces of news that are incoming as far as Medarot is concerned as a whole. But I am getting ahead of myself, so let's go ahead and jump right into what was officially announced for this week, starting with the gacha banners for Medarot S and who to expect going forward. Now, much like it was last week as far as new models are concerned, we are getting 2 models once again as far as the GRENDIZER U collaboration is concerned. And those 2 models specifically are GDU-02 Aqua D with a kit of Minus Guard, Shoot Bash, Hyper Freeze, Biped Legs, and the leg ability of Snow type. Additionally, we also have the introduction of GDU-03 Vega K Bani Bani, with a mostly new kit across the board of Whip, Mud Blow, Anti-Sea, Sea Legs, and a new leg ability of Marine Up. Now, a lot of you are probably looking at these going, that sounds rather familiar to a point, and you're actually correct. Aquatic Up actually puts it in the same tier as Amira Magus and Forest Up, where when on specific terrains, you not only get extra leg stats, but you're also getting auto charge and auto repair leg abilities on top of it, which means that Vega K by himself is going to be an absolute terror to reintroducing Anti-Sea back into the meta, with Whip being able to pull enemies closer to him with a debuff, Mud Blow basically being a melee version of Mud Shot, and Anti-Sea of course for pummeling anyone that he does convert to C-type legs until attacked. And then, of course, Aqua D is rather a very unique kind of defensive-type fighter, but also sporting female legs with Snow type, and Hyper Freeze for females also gives her a lot of versatility with the kinds of skills that both her and Vega K bring to the team as well. Now, of course, Gren D and Ziora D will also be sticking around until the end of the collab, so if neither of these 2 particularly tickle your fancy, you still have plenty of options available to you. Now, as far as boosted rates are concerned, in regards to these 2 banners, it is going to be a couple very familiar faces. The first of which is MRN0 Blue Submarine with a kit of Conceal, Double Anti-Sea, Sea Legs, and Primacy, who also can transform into a proper submarine-type form with a kit of Sword, Fight Boost, Mobile Boost, but Sea Legs and Primacy are maintained. Additionally, we also see the return of WDN01 Aqua Nereid, with Wide Repair, Revive, Rebirth, Sea Legs, and the leg ability of White Mage. So honestly, there are a ton, and I mean a ton of options that are available here, just between Aqua D, Vega K, Blue Submarine, and Aqua Nereid here. So even if you go after, say, Vega K and end up getting a Blue Submarine instead, that's honestly still something you could call a win in your book, because Anti-Sea is a skill, especially of a base 3-star rank or higher, you don't really see all that often. So it is still worth holding on to and having in your library as a just-in-case, for sake of coverage reasons more than anything else. And as far as Aqua Nereid is concerned, while DPSs will most certainly always be outclassed and power crept, supports and healers will almost never be at a loss for positions or flexibility on teams. So you have a lot, and I mean a lot, of options that are available to you just between the boosted rates alone. Now, with the fierce battles we have this week, it's going to be another very mixed kit as well, to kind of complementing on the boosted rates and the gacha banners for this week. Starting, of course, us up on this top line banner is HPP0 Hip Hop Pajamas with Stealth, Double Break Hammer, Tank Legs, and Trap Buster. We have RAN0 Rhino Rush with Guard 500, Double Missile, Tank Legs, and Super Armor. And KZA01 Kaizo Korobe with Gatling, Rifle, Sword, Biped Legs, and Acrobatics. On this bottom row, we have OWS0 Papio Chevalier with Fight Boost, Discharge, Counter Guard, Float Legs, and Mascot. CMR0 Aim Flash with Flash, Beam, Vega Gatling, Wheeled Legs and Extra Magazine, and lastly CRC-01 Shafu, with Sword, Double Anti-Air, Biped Legs, and Excel. Now, like I said, a lot of very useful skills across the 6 of these this week, so you have a lot of very good options available to you, no matter which one you pick to particularly farm for. Ultimately, I did have to give MVP of the week to Aim Flash specifically, primarily for the fact that Flash is something that you still see extremely commonly in current competitive meta, and his Wheeled Legs with Extra Magazine do give a very solid boost to any kind of wheel type users that are able to use those legs effectively. Other models including Shafu with melee anti-air, Rhino Rush with tank legs and super armor if you choose to use them, Papio Chevalier for your auxiliary melee support, and so on, are all really good bots you can use. So at the very least, it wouldn't hurt to farm them as a just in case, as it's more often than not better to have the parts in your inventory than not at all and find yourself lacking. Now, as far as events are concerned, as we crest into Wave 2 of the collaboration as a whole, this time around we have the opportunity to earn another wave of rewards, including the Princess Medal, which has a mastery in melee, healing, and defense, and leg masteries in biped, multi, and C. We can earn the profile banners featuring key visuals from Grendizer, and we can also earn additional gacha tickets for the PvP and the event banners as well. So do make sure that you try to capitalize on earning these where you can, because those rewards are limited time, but also very much so worth the grind. The medal especially, as the more medals you have, the more flexible you can be with your team builds and types of designs and builds that you go after. The event itself as a whole will be ticket-based, so bonuses will stack per part across the board, and will be featuring red and gold tickets this time around. For this particular bonuses for the red tickets, as you see here, it'll be a +3 bonus for Blue Submarine, Aqua Nereid, Lady Jets, Wind Sylph, Charleston Nurse, and Hit Seller at a +3 per part each. It'll be a +1 each for any of the 6 Fierce battles. And for the Metarotters red ticket bonuses, it'll be a +3 bonus for Hikaru, Koishimaru, or Arase for the SR versions. For the R rank versions, it is a +2, and the N rank is a +1. For the gold ticket bonuses, where most of your premium rewards are going to be, such as say for rubies or the medals or banners, those in particular will be a +3 for Vega K and Aqua D in particular, and a +2 for Gren D and Ziora D last week. And the Metarotters, Koishimaru and Salt and Pikal in this case, will be a +3 each respectively. So I feel this one might be just a little bit dicier as far as collecting bonuses will be concerned, because getting the gold ticket bonuses will kind of require you to collect at least one Metarotter or one of the bots in question. So I do wish you guys the best of luck with your gacha pulls this week around, especially because this one might be a little dicey as far as collecting all the rewards is concerned. One other big piece of news is I kind of step away from Medarot S for a minute, and this is actually going to be a new permanent occurrence here on the Medarot News Network with the introduction of Medarot Survivor, which has officially been out for a little over a week now and been making some pretty impressive strides with the number of people that are playing and or streaming it, myself included, so I'm very excited to see where that's going to be going. Now, as far as news for Medarot S is concerned, well, not Medarot S, Medarot Survivor is concerned, they did finally announce the winners of the Ori Meta contest that was hosted back in November for Medarot Day. And as you see here, we have only 2 winners this time around, but they're still both extremely impressive and creative designs. This one here on the top is PCD-0 Armor Moth, which the justification given was it looks like something you could see a lot of spawning all at once. So it only makes sense in a 1 versus a million or 1,000 kind of scenario of a Survivors type game. And the one on the bottom is UTK-0 Nepentencia, which in the same case kind of offers a lot of possibilities that you'd only see in survival type games. This one in particular most likely could be a trapper or passive aggressive type of much as say Marine Killer, TP, or even Kanahachi Mark II as possible examples already in game of what they do and bring to the table. So congratulations to the winners and the runners up. I do kind of wish I did showcase in one of those, but you know, what can you do? All the winners did, and the honorable mentions did earn their spots, and I'm very proud to announce them and looking forward to seeing them officially revealed in the game. The other thing that was announced for Medarot Survivor is its first ever event since the game launch. This time around, we have the opportunity to earn limited time keys by completing a mission event that we can use to unlock gift boxes. And we can unlock additional keys by either making use of ad bundles or paid bundles that we can maximize on extra awards. These can include very likely possible tickets for the gacha banners or any extra permanent uploads or cosmetics. And they also did announce that we're getting a couple of quality of life improvements that they did notice from the 1.0 patch. So looking forward to seeing that officially go live. And more than likely, I probably will stream that event as well when it does go live, or even stream a little bit of it as I play. Because, like I said, with Medarot Survivor, when I streamed it last week, I had a lot of fun with the game. It was very fun, very chill, laid back, and I'm actually excited to stream that more often as like a chill stream, chill chatting chatting stream kind of thing. So do make sure you keep in touch with me on that one as well on YouTube when that does go live, so I can kind of keep in touch with you guys on that and kind of keep you in the know as far as Medarot Survivor is concerned as well. Now, moving away from game-related stuff and back to Medarot as a whole and a community, as always, we are always looking for translators to assist us with any current projects or endeavors. This includes any links or endeavors for Medarot 4 translation that is ongoing, or even the Medarot manga translations that have been picking up steam in recent as well. So if you are knowledgeable in coding, cleaning, Japanese, and have some time on your hands, or if you know somebody that might, definitely feel free to reach out to me or join our Discord in the link provided below. We are more than happy to get you in touch with the right people to fill you in on what still needs done and what already has been done up to this point. Alternatively, if you are looking to assist but don't have any skills of your own to offer, there is also a link to my friend Variant's crowdfunding below as well, where we can commission to have some of those extra lines of text translated on our behalf, which will thus lighten the load just a little bit for the translators and possibly help us see the Medarot 4 translation release faster. One other reminder as well is that we do currently have the Ori Meta contest that is ongoing in the Project Rise and Beat server. So if you are looking to create a very unique and custom design of your own to submit in a contest, we do currently have one ongoing from the start of February to March 15th. With no particular theme prompt this time around, this means that you can go in with your most creative designs off the table and submit it for a chance to win a specialized and personalized concept art sheet drawn by yours truly on stream. So I'm excited to see just all the designs you guys are going to come up with on that, and I'm going to challenge you guys to make it really, really difficult on me to pick a winner, because being completely honest, I love seeing all the creativity you guys come up with, and I'm excited to see just what you guys can design in our more unofficial contest more. One final reminder before I do wrap us up as a heads up is that I'm always still looking for commissions, art commissions, because I'm in desperate need of funds at the moment. So if you are looking for a live 2D VTuber model ready to rig, 3D models with the works, or if you're looking for any standard art of standard degrees of complexity, or even emotes, I can do those as well. So definitely feel free to reach out to me on Twitter, on Blue Sky, or Discord, and we can most certainly try to make something happen and coordinate. As a friendly reminder, as you see here, I will do just about anything, and I do a lot of mecha as well with my art. I will, of course, not do anything with gore or NSFW, so aside from that, I'm open to basically anything, so feel free to reach out to me on any of those platforms and we can try to make something happen. But that does basically cover everything for this week's episode, so ultimately it is kind of a light week as far as news stuff is concerned, aside from the introduction of the Medarot Survivor segment here on my channel as well to keep up with that. But if you'd like to know more, you can follow us below on Facebook at the Medarot News Network page, or the Metabots Forever community on there. I do also run and manage. You can also join us on Discord in the link provided and in the comments below to keep an even closer ear to the ground on the action. This includes any new links to merchandise, fan art, contests, my weekly episodes, or anything else of the like. The Discord server is the first place you're going to hear the news before it goes anywhere else on the net. You can also reach out to me personally on Twitter, Discord, or Blue Sky, like I said, at Itsukamikura. So if you're looking for any feedback, suggestions, comments, commissions, or collaborations, if you're a content creator yourself, I always leave my DMs open on those platforms on purpose. So don't be a stranger, stop on in and say hello, and we can try to make something happen. Lastly, do give these wonderful people a follow as well. Twitter users LNPMC and Katra Sunshiki. These two are actually the winners, the winning artists for the designs that will be made into the official Ori Meta contest for Medarot Survivor. So it is very exciting to see even more art from official contests starting to flood feeds. You most certainly will not be sorry following them and supporting them in their celebration of their designs being made official into Medarot S. Not Medarot S, Medarot Survivor. But with all that being said, as always, I do appreciate you all for stopping in, just as you always do. And until next time, this is your host, Kurojiri of the Medarot News Network, signing out.